Now back to our top story, the death of DMX. He is no stranger to the people of Yonkers, many who talk about another side of the late star. Briella Tomasetti has their stories.
You could find him around the holidays on the corner of 4th Avenue and 1st Street with a wad full of money, giving $20 bills to all the children as they pass by. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a standard DMX story.
Well, you heard it there. Everyone in Westchester seems to hold a special DMX story near and dear to their heart.
Showing love over here, baby. You already know.
For New Rochelle native Raphael Maciel, it was when the rapper showed up at his Union Avenue barber shop 4 years ago with an entire entourage.
I actually seen him roll up. Came in 2 Cadillac big trucks. His family came. He was here. He made a prayer for us. He paid for a couple of the customers' haircuts. You know, he was here with us for like 4 or 5 hours. He took out his remote control cars. He was up and down the street with them.
Lorraine Lopez, who lived in the same apartment complex as DMX's grandparents and great-grandparents, says her most vivid memory of the late hip-hop icon was when they briefly crossed paths in an elevator.
He was by himself. He got on the elevator, and he was very sad. And I know he was sad because of it. And he looked down at my son. He rubbed his head. And he said, "Hello, Shorty. How you doing, Shorty?" A.J. Woodson, editor-in-chief of Black Westchester magazine, says he's busy working on a special tribute to the Mount Vernon-born superstar. Woodson says the newspaper issue dedicated entirely to the life and legacy of DMX comes out next week.
All that he sold into people, they're going to go forth and do what they're going to do because of him.
And while DMX may have quickly risen his way through the ranks all the way up to international stardom, he never really left the place he came from. Reporting from Yonkers, Briella Tomasetti, Fox 5 News.